Alright, our bags are looking fine. The seal of the night is quite expensive. Let's put this into the bank just in case. Just in case. I don't think I'm going to be dying, but you never know. A skeleton key as well. Interesting. So yesterday we managed to come to Burrowholm, I believe, and I didn't do anything afterwards, right? No, maybe I even like helped them out. Huh, that is interesting. I need to like talk to the guy, I think, afterwards now then. Yo, what's up from Menge? Welcome, dude. He wants Laria dead. We also need to kill like Janaxio or something out of Covenant's Refuge. Let's do that real quick. Some scraps and Vengeful Wraith. Some valuable thing. Should be a little bit more careful at the start when I start playing like this, you know, in the morning. It actually takes me like 10 minutes or something to get grasp of like everything pretty much. Obviously not the offense. Like, but the defense can be a little bit tricky with this character. Like you're relying on like dispelling yourself using immunity. Multiple actually. I got shotgunned. I shouldn't be getting close to her. Don't think so. Just too greedy. I'm gonna dispel that. There was a spot over here that those things were not going to. Was it like over there? I'm not too sure actually. No, everything went. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's here. Yeah, it is there, exactly there. Okay. Chill Strive, Veil of Shadow increase. It's an MI. I think it's a dagger. This thing. Elemental and Frostburn. Cast speed, Aether resistance, damage reflect. Nice chill, plus 2 to Trozen. Mine is better, I want to say. I'm not too sure. Minus 7 cold resistance to the Veil of Shadow, man. That's insane. And you can like dual wield those too. It's like complete minus resistance build. I have no idea what that is about. Pulling me out. I was sent here to kill you. I'll refuse. Stay safe. Wendigo Spirit. So there's like a free trade basically if you think about it. Like you take this Wendigo Spirit from her and then you give it to the Wendigo guy on the other side, you know? I think we have already done that quest if I'm not mistaken. Malmouth resistance is not even close to honored yet. This one actually requires me to kill Chthonians. So after finishing this act, I might be able to turn back to the Outcast and gain... Am I on the wrong house? I think I'm on the wrong... Okay. I might be able to get some armor augments from there. Yeah, maybe the Quartermaster is here now. That's what I was thinking. Let's see. Barrelholm, barely honored. Give me that red of yours. There's some interesting things. None of them are converting to cold damage though. I think Vitality Chaos. That's their motto. How do you unlock the XP potion? I started a summoner yesterday and felt the XP boost urge. Also, any recommendations for which multi-class to pick for the summoner? I'm probably the worst person to ask. I think it's like Conjurer or Kabbalist. That is one of them is better than the other a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah. I actually didn't want to take this quest, the Feast. I don't like this quest so much. This was a messed up quest. I think we are going to be skipping this quest on Elite. I want to say that, but at the same time, don't we want to get full reputation with these guys on Elite, and then afterwards we swap and become like enemies on them with like ultimates. Barrelholm gains reputation when you're killing Chthonians, so we could just farm Chthonians for it. I'm okay with not doing this quest. I really don't like that quest, guys. About the experience potion, you just need to get to Revered with the Malmouth resistance, this one. You can do that on any difficulty where it's a little bit, it gets easier obviously in Elite, and then it gets a lot more easier on Ultimate if you can survive that much. Because the quests are giving bulk of reputation with them, so. So I would say if you have like a high level character right now, what I would do is like log that instead of playing my, you know, soon to be summoner. And farm the reputation with the Malmouth resistance by quite a lot of XP pots. I will restore the wards. Where was the wards again? Like east, north, and west. I think one was down there, right? Yeah, so the north and the east one is over here. Inspiration rank. We'll go through the process of like crafting rings for this character when I get to level 82, I think. That's 10 levels away. So that should take a while. I might even like unlock the XP pass before that, so we'll see. This just is saying, first time playing with the XP pass, cannot believe I didn't bother grinding that before. I actually do believe that like it makes the game more fun. I'm not even gonna lie. If you like creating characters as much as I do, it definitely makes the game more fun. I was wondering where you were hiding, right? La 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 la. Every hour, and it goes away if you die, I think. Reload is there as well. Thank you for putting the VOD on the YouTube. Was having the Grim Dawn itch again, so I might follow it for a bit. Thanks for dropping by, Reload, to say that. No problem, dude. My pleasure. Why is it following? How broken is that? Just get off my back. Fucker. Thread of Mortality. Legendary Emmy. With increased vitality and chaos resistances. Harvest the mortal threads of your foes, turning their vitality into your own. 50% of the attack damage converted to health. And 1.5k vitality damage affects up to 3 targets. That's interesting. It is, I would say it's like an okayish melee. Especially like a vitality melee guy. Necklace. For level 58, definitely. Fixes chaos and vitality problems as well for the longest time. As long as you want to use it. Yeah, if you exit the game, the buffs goes away. That's the same for every single buff in this game, so... did you reset your account by deleting the Steam save files, I guess? No, I have like manually deleted everything. I didn't want to delete my dead characters, and I didn't want to delete my recipes on my smith. So I deleted the characters that are alive and I emptied my stash. Romain just saying, what is vitality damage? I mean, there are so many times of like vitality caster and such, but vitality damage is just like cold damage, you know, it's a direct damage type that you can scale, and some of the spells are vitality. That's pretty much it. And it's being countered by vitality resistance, of course. How many dead characters do you have? Do you never delete them? I delete the ones that are embarrassing. I have, I think I have like 5 of them dead right now. The list. I don't remember the others. I have like 4 level 100s, 1 level 99. I usually keep them on the list when they're level 100 and dead. And if I'm salty about it, I usually keep them. If I don't care so much, I delete them. My eyes are tired today. Hey! How about the Vengeful Wraith? I always wanted to fight this guy over there. That guy. He looks so cool in his like Aether Heaven. Look at that, just one corpse. 3 components, 2 of which I like. How are we doing with the reputation of the Chthonians? You know, before the nerf it was possible at this point to get like nemesis with them. I'm not even kidding. If you were like doing literally everything in the game up to this point, so you were really close to getting nemesis with them at this point. It was really not good. Now it is doing a little bit better. But I can see myself getting to Nemesis again at the end of Ultimate, which I don't think my character will be ready to fight any Nemesis. I guess the game doesn't necessarily care if you're ready or not though. Obsidious. Alan's there as well. Do you think Gravathul is easy or hard? I think Gravathul compared to some of the others, I would say it's easy. Don't get me wrong, like, compared to the entire game, it is hard. Because I wouldn't say this game is that hard. So, like, for your average monster that you see in Grimdawn, it is definitely a hard monster. Let me put it that way. But, like, I am much more scared from like Alexander, basically because of my death also before, probably. I'm also scared of, let me see, there was one more that I was really scared of. I've killed the Barrowholm one. I've killed Kuba, obviously, the beast one. That's alright, it's not so bad. The ethereal one is a joke. that is on the way to Warden. That's okay. I mean, it can shotgun you, but like, as long as you pay attention, it's really easy. What else do we have, you guys? We have the Cronny one, of course. Vanguard, Beast, Chthonian, Cronny, Kaiman. Yeah, Kaiman one is really to the rupee as well. I mean, whichever one you go for. And then the Undead. Undead is going to be unkillable with my character. Moosey. Yeah, I'm scared of Alexander the most, I suppose, then. After checking like this. So maybe it is like the secondary nemesis that I'm scared the most. Barrowholm wasn't that easy to play against either. Like, it is really spiky. The Reaper sucks. They're really tanky in the space, most of them. Like, we're staying a couple of seconds in every pack. I don't think this is going to be the case when we get out of here and when we are fighting like the Ethereal Vanguard. We'll see. We'll see. We gotta take some measures if that's going to be the case. Going the wrong way, apparently. What about you, Alan? Do you think Gravathil is hard? I think it used to be worse, right? They like slowed down his projectiles or something like that. It used to be like ridiculously harder in my opinion. Let's see how this one goes. It's pretty tanky, guys. I cannot pass from there, right? Hey, he's stuck. I'll take it. Can I actually, like, recreate this whole thing? I'm not really sure. That makes me a little bit more relaxed in the morning, you know what I mean? Dude, I'm okay with this. How you doing, Ekitsu? Calculated. This is what I was trying to pull off all this time. Poor guy, man. Even the Ravager is kaiserable? I never fought Ravager. I fought Mogdragon. Somebody challenged me $100 on stream to defeat Mogdragon with the character that I was playing. And I said it's probably worth taking the challenge. I killed him. What are you fighting, by the way? What was that guy fighting with? Snap out of it, Algrim. $750 Black Legion. Black Legion is quite important too. Where are we at with those? I think there's like a really nice, like really nice augment from there. Like Chaos Aether or something like that, I'm not so sure. Oh my god. That bug over there is getting pushed around. This one just gave up. Oh my. I don't know what is on the left of my screen right now. I don't want to go there so much. If we get charged by like 3 oppressors from the left side as well, then it's not going to be fun. Not at all. Alright, that was. Look at that. That guy just like tanked 2 Trojans and he's about like 90% HP right now. Taskmasters are really beefy. You know there's like Chaos Explosion at the end when they die. If you drain their energy, they cannot cast that. So it's funny, like if you think about it, he needs energy to cast a spell, then he dies. I see what you're doing, Tyrant. Get me out. That was good. It should be going a little bit fluider here, I would say. What are you guys farming when you're going for legendaries? Like, what is your routes? Do you just do like the skeleton key dungeons? Like Bastion, SOT, stuff like that? Or do you have like some other stuff to do as well? You run like bosses maybe? Act bosses? Friendly Warden? I don't see anyone farming Logarian. Oh my god, stop hitting me, please. Are they so tanky? Did he pay? Yes. Yes. Never got that far into the game. If you can kite, instant death from Phantasmal Blades build. I want a fair amount of my pieces, so I usually farm those. Legendary drop at fair drop rate from bosses. Solo pens, for example. Like, after fixing the experience potion, I'm thinking of running, like, some bee cave. Like, Steps of Torment. Oh, this guy's frozen. Disgusting. Cronley, and maybe even, like, the Warden. Like, every reset, I think I'm going to be doing those. I don't know if I'm going to be doing those on like Elite. That sort of depends on my resistance and on my spec. If my resistances are like okay to go to Ultimate, I think I'm just gonna go. This one's a cold heart too. Feels bad. He just died. Unbelievable. And that is 74. Yeah, I need the Alchemist rings with this guy if we're gonna go melee. But if I'm gonna end up like using the Alchemist rings on a character, I think that character better be strong. Those are really rare items. Wouldn't like to lose them. Definitely wouldn't like to use them. Yep. Sometimes people need like hundreds of runs of SOT to get like both of the rings. It's just absurd how rare they are. I skipped 2 devotion points so far. It's the ones that I know at least. We also have the Mogdrunken Shrine from the normal, so there's 3 with that one. I really didn't want to pay for the Vengeful Wraiths. I think it's a good option. No? I mean, good decision. But obviously we are weaker because of it. Wait, I dispelled you? He still has the aura. I'm not lost, you are. Hey, Llama. Stormbile. This little guy over here is capable of shotgunning, I think. Oh, I didn't guess it there. Come on. Vampiric. So, no shrine over here either? Doesn't look like it. We can try and kill this guy for the Craig piece, but I think he did not scale that high yet. I don't think he's capable of dropping it right now. It would be absurd to get like a level 94 item out of a level 74, so... How is there more monsters? I thought there was one more wave coming up. Hey, Zona. Did you enjoy the prizes today? It's tonight that the prize. I'm getting the prize, not yesterday. Yesterday was getting a little bit too late. I made some frozen pizza for myself. But I have training tonight, and afterwards I'll get some fries. Thank you, dude. Good morning, by the way, Nero GM. Morning, yeah. I mean, I didn't just wake up. What time is it? Let me see for here. It's 2 p.m. right now for me. I woke up at like 12:30. I took a shower, ate breakfast, checked out some Twitter stuff, and then came online. But I still feel like, well, half of my day just like passes me trying to wake up most of the time anyway. So I don't know why. Is that annoying? I'm just gonna enter that thing. Only 3 more hours of work. Hope you have a nice day, dude. Hey. Did you reach the goal? Because I cannot see the progress bar anymore. Wait, why don't we see the progress bar? How come it's not there? Let me see. No, I don't think I've reached the goal, but we're pretty close. I don't know why it's not there. Hold up. Sub goal, there it is. It just magically appears now? Okay. Just open and close it, it will work. Like, just restart it, you know? That's exactly what I did, and it started working by itself. Having trouble pathing right now, don't know why. Let's pull everything. Should be okay. I think I'm going to be skipping the Titan boss again. The one that you reach with, like, you know, opening
Chad, if you guys leave
the
channel,
dynamite thingy.
You have to leave your browsers running. Okay? 100%, or I lose viewers. Can't have that. What the fuck? What you guys doing?
Yo, Gumfins. Thank you very much for that, dude. Welcome to the Lurker Lounge. Thanks for 7. Can we get some tomatoes in the chat for Gumfins, please? Thank you, brother. Tomatoes! Yeah, I'm gonna skip this guy, this one over here. I also skipped the quest that is outside in the plains, if you remember. There's like a lady right next to a cauldron, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even remember what the quest was requiring you to do. I wonder if it gives reputation to the Malmouth, guys. If it does, we shouldn't skip it. Voracious. Second is saying, if you reach 45 subs, I'll give the last 5. The fuck? Mutagenics. Alright, so this is the guy, right? Malmouth resistance. Look, guys, the experience potion is here. Potion of clarity. And it requires to be revered. Attack damage converted, cold and frostburn, but there's no cold conversion. That's the problem. Like, we could definitely go with the Malmouth Slicer and turn into melee, but we are going to be missing quite a lot of DPS because there's no cold conversion on the weapon. So we won't be having like enough cold conversion, you know what I mean? This is what it is missing. So we will have about like, excuse me, my box is really giving me a hard time right now. Okay. We will have about like 25% PS, so if you like have double of these, it is like 50%, and then you have about like, what, like 10-10, I suppose? So that's like 70% of your physical damage is being converted. And even then, like, you don't want pierce, like you want pure cold. So I think it's not a good one. I mean, it's a good weapon, but I don't think it's for me. I don't know. You kind of need to like scale physical with this. If anything, I actually don't know why it's not converting to cold. That's so weird because like if you compare it to this one manages to convert to Aether. I don't know. It's hard to like scale your damage unless you convert it all to 1. So we will try to convert the most. We definitely need to keep the slicer. I think this is one of the things that I need for a craft, if I'm not mistaken. It might be this one or it might be one other. There's one more slicer like that. It looks about the same, but I'll keep it just in case. Alzuin Pyroclasm, already learned. Rest in pepperonis. Do I need to keep 2? Maybe. I don't think so, but why not? Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Bit damage to devastation. Bird of Pain with 25k DPS? How do you see that DPS? I am so glad they're like not immune to freeze and stuff, you know? Just like those trees. If these behemoths and titans, they were like immune to freeze, I think we would have had to like switch specs. Sometimes there's a box here that is quite valuable, but not this time. Like a treasure trove, if I'm not mistaken. There's definitely a treasure trove on this map, but I don't necessarily know the spawn points though. Like one of them is that one, but the rest I don't know. Let's see if this guy wants to be alive or dead. Oh shit, he's okay. More pauldrons. Shoulders for everyone. I have a bad feeling about the fact that I skipped the wagon, I think. I actually think I did. Oh, pathing is not the easiest thing to do in this place, okay? This place is horrendous. I'm just gonna blame it on the game. Let's go back. Hello, Cloro. Hey, hey. Yeah, maybe I didn't actually. I don't know. Doesn't show like I did. Remember, like, this place is pretty good experience, and at the same time we're farming the position that we need, if I'm not mistaken. Because this is Aether Vanguard, I think, so I can kill. We'll most likely need to kill like this map 10 times or something like that, so it doesn't matter how much time I waste here. We're already working towards our goal. The first time that I was playing this expansion, I was extremely scared of that explosion. I thought it was going to be hitting so hard, and I realized it doesn't even deal damage. It's some sort of like a stun, if I'm not mistaken. What's your favorite monster in this game, guys? I like Inquisitor and I like Arcanist. I cannot decide which one is my favorite. I really like making characters out of like combining either one of them. I want to go from the bottom, I think, actually. Chloe is saying Nightblade. Hanny is saying, this is actually the least favorite map for me. It is for a lot of people, trust me. Maybe not the least favorite, but like, I don't think like anyone can go ahead and say like, I really, really like this map. It's not the best design in my opinion. It's really, really hard to path around. It drops your FPS a little bit. So I'm kind of like expecting more open areas and like easier pathing from the new expansion in my opinion, Hanny. Definitely. I enjoy playing that way a lot more. You know, it's weird. I could actually like enjoy some sort of like a labyrinth type of thing, just like in Titan Quest as well. I wouldn't mind that at all. But it needs to be a little bit more open, like easier to understand and path, in my opinion. Definitely enjoy that more. Undead Ted is there as well, saying cool music. Thank you. My uncle makes them all. I don't want to know what's saying Labyrinth. No, Undead said I was just joking around. This Witcher 3 soundtrack that we're listening to right now. I don't want to know what's saying Labyrinth is a little too big for me in Titan Quest. Which one are you talking about? The one in like Act 1 or... Did you play the last one? The last one's Labyrinth is kinda cool. I really like that one. Like the Ragnarok expansion. That was really, really cool. Miniature, come on, yeah. That one is kinda stale. I like the one in the Ragnarok. The one that's purplish. I recently played Titan Quest, the entire thing. I mean the entire thing in a normal difficulty. I didn't have the will to continue. I ended up finding some sort of like a drop bug, like about the loot. I was receiving the same item all the time, legendary drop. I don't know why, you know. And then I opened like Google. I searched for it if it was a bug or if it was just me. And yeah, it was indeed a known bug. Kind of put me off from the game. Weird. How are we doing with the reputation, guys? Not even close. If you haven't seen it, it's over there. We need 800 more, then we will be able to use the 50% rate. I'll most likely need to like do some bounties and kill like a boss or something. There's a cool dungeon that we can do actually. We can farm. Elemental Storm with rank 16. I saw that on YouTube, 0 deaths, good job. I wasn't necessarily like trying so hard to achieve that, but like I was happy. But to be fair, like the game wasn't so hard at all. I think some of the items that I was finding was just... Like itemization, I didn't like it in that game. Like, I wasn't changing items at all. And then one item was dropping and it was like 10 times stronger than the one that I was wearing. You know what I mean? Just it wasn't making any sense to me. It wasn't like, okay, the left side that we're wearing, we have like 100 HP. The right one, we have like 110. Okay, this is an upgrade. No, I'm not even gonna lie. Left side has 100 HP, right side has 15,000. And I'm like, okay, I'll use the right one then. You know? Where were you all my life? What's an X-Max run? I'm not really sure what you mean, X-Max. TQ is harder than Grimdawn? Are you serious right now? TQ might be really harder than Grimdawn in the harder difficulties though. I should probably not comment at all. You might be really right. I just played on normal. I didn't continue playing after what you have seen on the video on YouTube, so yeah, you might be right. So maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Why am I getting stun locks here? Titan Quest from Eng. Yeah, I knew completed on normal. As I said, like, there was a bug in Elite when I swapped. It kind of put me off a little bit. Didn't want to continue afterwards. It's a difficulty mod, I see. It makes the areas more populated and the bosses harder. I see. I don't like mods so much, as you can see from my Grim Dawn content so far. I usually try to avoid them. Fuck. Want to be here. Why am I failing dodging that thing? It's so... This thing, you see? Like, I can actually die because of that in Ultimate. I've almost, like, taken every single one of them so far. He tries to, like, cast it. Kind of foreseeing, like, where you're going to be going, I think. So going back and forth is not the best thing that you can do. I think so. I'm gonna drop a portal here. We're not done with this place, I think. I'll come back to this. Still need, like, one more wagon, I think, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Closest shortcut I have ever done. Wormup is saying, why is your account reset? I did it. Deleted everything I have except my Smith. What's up, Wormup? Let's clear this side as well for the XP and the rep. How's it going now? 640? Should be okay. I need coffee, I'm already out of it. 250 only from this guy. I'm hoping this one's gonna give me like 500 or something so I can buy the red, but we'll see. Yeah, it was 500. We're honored with the Malmouth resistance now. I will join the attack and we need to buy... this thing over here. So we're gaining like 50% increased reputation now. Should be just a little bit easier. Cold Frostburn to the rings. It is really not that good. I'll clean my bags one more time. Because the next place that we're going to is going to be pretty big now. We can clean outside too though. Speak to this guy over here. This one didn't have any reputation, but I'm level 75. Was there like any item at all that I was keeping for level 75? I don't think so, right? That is maxed out. What do we give now? I'm actually not sure. This one increases like the meter radius as well, but I have 21 points into Torsen, man. We could definitely take 1 point away from like Star Pact also. That's a waste over there, for sure. What I could go for is either the Maven, or if I want to be offensive, we could go for Elemental Balance as well. It's not so bad. I think going for Maven is a little bit better though. Drop some points into it. Oh my god, really? One thing at a time, guys. This Alcaraz needs to die, then we can take care of the Aether guy. He's not taking any damage so far, but okay. No, don't stand there. That's enough. He hurts, man, I'm telling you. He's insane. Your flesh is weak, fuck you. This kid's gone. I'm getting like mini stuns, or I'm just having a hard time pathing. I'm not really sure which one it is the case. Alright, dudes, 14,630 more reputation. That's what we need here. And that one is like 1.5k already. Oh, the NPC up top, is it already there? Yes. I actually thought I could have sold my stuff over here, but seems like not really. I have a lot of space, it's alright. Let's get it. I'll definitely open the what's it called, like the shortcuts with the dynamite this time, since we are going to be spending some time in this place. Might as well. I think it's gonna pay out in the long run. Come, come. When was the last time we have seen an arcane creature, guys? Wasn't there supposed to be like a dynamite or something here? Nope. Hallowed ground. Excuse me? Dun, dun, bam, bam, bam. So it was like 14,630, then we have gained like 1.5k, right? So it's like 13,130 remaining. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. The bounties, the bounties. Can I even like accept bounties while going through the normal acts right now? I'm not really sure. I think I can. Why not? Maybe I should take a bounty. We check out the underground passage. There should be like a big chest in there. Maybe get a legendary out of it. Maybe get like a Vengeful Wraith to drop as well. There's lots of ghosts in here. What is the Bane component that you're missing in your account? You know what I mean? There's always that one component. They're so fucking annoying for you. It's needed for like every single thing. For the most part, Vengeful Wraith was my go-to. At one point, I was out of mutagenics as well, as you can tell. But yeah, I would say Vengeful Wraith's a lot worse. At the start of AOM, I was also like refusing to use the new components because of how ridiculously expensive they were with like the Ugdenbog flowers. Ugdenbog? So. But there has been like a couple of waves of nerfs into them, so it's a little bit better now. Vital Essence. Hey, look at him. is here on elites. You're the man. This guy's capable of crafting legendary armor, caster, melee weapon. Should I do it? No, I'm not gonna do it yet. Always out of Victim Bloom. I remember like making a guide of farming route for that thing. It was not so bad. You were able to get like 50 or something in an hour, so maybe it's even easier now. Yeah, the skeletons, the skellies, they're not giving any reputation with the Malmouth resistance. The drop rate is upped, and they have a chance to drop from plants the Treant type monster too. Yeah, I paid attention to that actually. That's a cool thing in my opinion. It's a really cool thing in my opinion. I've gotten like multiple while I was leveling up from just like killing normal monsters. That's pretty cool. It used to be only from the elites that there was a chance, and it was really, really not so reliable. So you speak to this guy first, hang in there, you speak to that one. Speak to this one again. Lots of Aether Crystals. I'm not getting any clusters though. Let's change that. Yeah, it used to be a pain, definitely. It probably still is, actually. Like, if you're gonna go through creating a character from scratch, and you're gonna do it really, really fast, you know, you don't necessarily have, like, a empty stash, let's say, it will most likely drain you. But, like, the AOM components, they're ridiculously good. There are some like really, really good components. So I would say ultimately it is worth it. We drop a portal here. This time I should be able to pull this off. When it comes to the levels, guys, we're trying to go for level 82. 82, we have some rings that we can craft, the elemental balance ones. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. They're definitely good upgrades over what we have, and it's going to be looking extremely cool on the screen as well. This is a little bit deadly right now. He spawned like way too many wisps at the same time. I don't know how he did it, but that was interesting. I actually got shotgunned by the wisp projectiles. How are you alive again? Still 18,000 that we crit yesterday while entering Bastion of Chaos. It's the biggest crit so far still. I don't want to check this intersection. Yeah, we're okay. I'm coming for you. Okay, so this will lead me to the detonation site, right? I was wondering if I like skipped it by mistake, but I don't think so. I think we're okay. Because I kind of want to take that. We're going to be running for the dungeon after resetting the game every time. We might at least. I think that's a good way to like farm the reputation. Pretty sure. '52 reputation with the Black Legion. What do you mean? What about the Malmouth resistance? Ouch. Yeah, I'm kind of like thinking about running this place basically and killing the boss inside it. And then resetting the game all the time. Maybe I should like check how much reputation we are going to be getting from this. Let's say that we were sitting on like 12.5, okay? I'll go the right side after this. Seem to be getting aggroed from the other screen. That's really sure I am. Excuse me. Thank you, Sekina. Where is the boss, you guys? Oh, there he is. Yep. I want to get rid of the tentacles. Too bad they're immune to my flash freeze. So that is a big one. I wonder like what's his reputation for this? 112. Not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Yo, Vegetius, are you there? I'm kind of wondering, like, how did he farm? Did he just, like, blindly do, bounties all the time? Alright, so we needed, like, 12.5, I think? We gained about, like, 350 from this run. That's really low. If you do it, like, 10 times, it's 3.5k. So about, like, 50 runs and we're good. Not sure if that's, it's the best way to farm it. Possibly not. I mean, I said like we need 50 runs, but definitely not, because not only my math was wrong, but at the same time, we're going to be getting like quite a lot of reputation from basically killing the last boss even, you know what I mean? And doing the quest for it. And the side quests as well. Like at the end I'm not going to be needing 12,000, I'll most likely need about like 5k in fact. Shouldn't be too bad. Maybe a little bit more than 5k actually. It's poison damage, the plague bearer. Red Spirit of Edge. Did you get the red? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking though. Vengeful Wraith from that guy. Okay. Enter from there now. Kinda wanna take that chest. What's up, Manu, by the way? Welcome, dude. Have a good day, dude. Dude. All these cold ones. Boring guys. Off you go. There's two sentinels right next to each other. Give me some good reputation here, bro. 750. Rescue the people in the fleshworks. Acquire a memory. I want to game me rep as well. 750. Secure the Black Iron Docks. Here we go. This might be a little bit trippy, depending on like what sort of elite it's gonna spawn. Definitely. If we get like an arcane one on the last wave, I think it's really rippy. Yeah, already 9k, 9.2k remaining already. That's really good. It's really good. Be a hero. Hold up, this is triggering me. Hold up. New racing, how long does it take to get from like 99 to 100? It's not that long. It's not that long at all. One more point and it is going to be 20% absorption with -8. What the fuck is that from Ends? I come back from the bath and the first thing I see is someone sacrificing a baby goat. Fromens was saying, you can do this. I have sacrificed a baby goat to Satan, so you have a greater power on your side. I have nothing to do. Like, I have absolutely no hand in this. Okay? Everyone needs a hobby. Oh my god, dude. Here we go. Yikes. Titan. My god. I'm actually reliably getting crits, it's funny. Electrified. Oh no. Tainted brain matter. Oh, we're okay. We did it, guys. We have done it. Arcanist skills are the most aesthetic and pleasing. Wait till you see my rings in 6 levels. Deal with the council. Where was the council again? That was like an entrance to... Yeah, I think I know. I think I know. How are we doing with the reputation, guys? 8.2k. We're getting there. 8.2k. It's not so bad. Now... I'm gonna clean my bags. And then I think afterwards I want to make myself a coffee. That random throws and casts to the right side, oh my god. Vanguard of the Legion. Looks really cool now. Crazy resistances +1 to everything on Soldier. It's for level 75. Like, I don't think... If it was like level 20 or something, I would have like fucked around, but... At level 70, do I really want to use something like that? I don't know. Actually, we should probably like keep some cool shields for the new class, but like there's a couple of months there, so most likely have like a really packed stash till then. Alright, this is looking fine. Someone to read it for some reason, man. Wasn't there like a bank over here as well? Yeah, there we go. Let's put like those into the bank. That as well. Maybe even that too. And that as well. Guys, I'm going to be taking a short break. We'll go take a piss, also make myself a coffee. Be right back.